So Bitcoin's really stable at this 8,000 level. I have to say, for us, it's quite hard to get excited here, apart from the fact that this is where the final leg is equal to the first leg lower move we made. And it's that kind of 40%, 38% from the zero, as in a 38% pullback from zero. Let's measure it here like this. So if we put this on, let's do this, take this away. Ta-da! Now 38% are usually messy. So if I get this down to 0, we're hanging around here as well. So it's not fabulous, but 38.2 fib retraces are messy. And in the advance, as we discussed before, from 2014 to 2017, each of the pullbacks were around 38 to 40%. So if we can hold here and get back above this 200 moving average, then I think we'll move higher. So whilst we're stable, we haven't made a new low, and this would be yesterday's candle counts really as a swing failure pattern. A swing failure pattern, and there's a video on this in the files. A swing failure pattern is where you make a new low, you run stops, and you can't close and hold the new low, and you close back above the support again. It's a false breakdown, bullish reversal. Swing failure pattern is another word for it. That's the one my friend Tom Dante uses. But it all has the same meaning, and Bitcoin likes to do this a lot. It did this at the high here. Look, we made a high, and then we had that swing failure pattern, and that was our bearish reversal. It does do it. If you look at a lot of flows, it does do this a lot in Bitcoin. So I would not be surprised if we rally from here, but only if we get above 8,400 is where the 200-day moving average is, and 8,500 is the fib level. So if we're going to make a bullish reversal and I'm going to buy more Bitcoin, that's the zone for me that I really need to see it above to give me confidence to risk any more money on it. So that's what we're looking at. So far so good, because we're not really, it was a very tough short at the moment, but we've got to be, honest with ourselves. This is a downtrend. Every single chart time frame we look at, the moving averages say we're in a downtrend. So, short everything under the daily anyway. And underneath the 200-day moving average, let's face it, it's not inspiring. So back above 8,500, I will buy more Bitcoin. And if we don't and we can't, then I'm going to wait for the test of 7,200, 7,000. Okay? That's where we are in Bitcoin. It's not a disaster. The RSI that is down in the teens. That's okay, but we went down to 3. When we made the low in December, we went down to 3 on the RSI, which was ridiculous. So, we're in a place where we could turn higher, but we're not quite there yet. Certainly we're the lowest that we've been since that December low last year. Okay, so similar thing in Ethereum, broke the previous lows. So we've got a double swing failure pattern going on here on our daily candles. We had a little parami inside bar. We've had a little bullish hammer inside bar, and we're holding to support at 63 pretty well, but we haven't started to move higher yet. None of these have started to move higher. We are pretty well supported in Ripple, but we need to get above 0.247 to be really moving higher. There, that's the previous lows, and we're stuck underneath them. This is major resistance that we're stuck underneath in Ripple. And unless we can get back above it, you can see from these lows, we're pretty stuck. Are we setting up a nice buy signal now? Yeah, we are on the 4-hour, but this is not really a trend for us, a buy signal. We should be, as trend traders in this one, waiting for the sell signal, waiting to retest the 20 moving average and sell it, because that's what our system says we should be doing. Unless we start reversing the moving averages on lower time frames, which we kind of are doing here on the hourly. If we break these highs, we've got a sideways range going on here. If we break these highs, then tentatively we've got a nice counter trend long setup on the hourly back to the 200 moving average, and we work our way up from there. So for mostly now in the altcoins, we're all stuck at the resistance that we've been talking about